Alright then, welcome back everybody to this new video. I hope you guys are doing great as usual. In this video we're going to be talking about the future of this game, which is DBD Mobile. And we're going to be talking about the future updates, future maps, future killers, survivors, cosmetics, features, game modes, and so on and so on. I'm pretty much just going to cover everything for 2020 I guess for this game. And yeah, I've made a lot of research, I've made a lot of visuals for you guys, which you will see. So guys, make sure you watch until the end of the video, because there will be a lot of information which people always ask and want answers for, but nobody has the correct information. So I did a lot of research, put all the puzzle together, and put it all in this video. So let's just begin. So let's just quickly talk about the recent events that we've just had. We've just had the chapter reveal for Pyramid Head. On that developer stream, they have actually had a mobile panel where they talk about mobile, DBD Mobile in general, and what's coming in the future. And I put out a visual, like a roadmap, because the developers didn't show us an actual roadmap, but they were talking about it. So I put it all together, all in one, to make it easy for you guys. I'm going to put it on the screen right now so you can all understand as I talk over it. And let's just quickly explain everything all one by one. So let's begin by June, which is the month we're currently on. I don't know when you're watching this video, but it really doesn't matter, honestly. So if you're watching this video pretty much the day it came out, we're currently on June, and the developers on that stream gave us information that during this month, which is June, we're going to be getting a new map. We're going to be talking about which map it is straight after I finish talking about this calendar, so watch out for that. And yeah, that's for June. We're getting a new map, and on July we're going to get quality of life improvements update. So pretty much bug fixes, graphic updates, you know, maybe reworks on some maps, you know, it doesn't matter because we don't know. And then on August they also told us that we're going to have a major big update. So we're going to be getting a new killer and a new map. So it's a very, you know, pretty much a chapter on mobile, which is very exciting about, because everybody's always excited to get new killers and maps all together in one because it's big. And yeah, moving on September, the developers told us that we're going to be getting a new feature. So a lot of people were very confused what this new feature could be. So as you guys know, DBD Mobile is a very exclusive game compared to DBD on PC and console. And you know, we get like stuff that they don't get, for example mystery boxes, blood market, and they told us that we're getting a new feature, which, you know, it's also exclusive. And as you guys can see, might be getting something that nobody ever spoke about. For example, like, I don't know, 8 survivors versus 2 killers. I don't know, it's just an idea, you know, but it's pretty much we're getting like a new feature, or I don't know, something new pretty much. Honestly, thinking about it while editing this, I actually thought that might be getting like stats, maybe, you know, where it shows your statistics, your profile, or maybe the HUD customization, you know, just more settings in general, which would make the game more enjoyable. So yeah, let's move on. So after September, the devs didn't give us any additional information on what's next, but they did tell us that they're going to be releasing the updates monthly, like I mentioned before. And the way the updates will work is they're going to be doing it like a cycle. So 1 month will be content, the next month will be quality of life improvements, then you'll go back to content, then quality of life. It's just like a cycle between the two. So pretty much they focus on one thing every month, and then next month you'll try to improve that, and then once again content, and then fix it again, you know what I mean? That's the way it's gonna work. So yeah, let's move on to the next topic, which is maps. So like I said before, we're getting a new map this month, and what map is the question, and we're gonna be like speculating and talking about it right now. And you guys can see on the screen, I'm gonna put a list of the maps that we're missing out. So number 1 being Hawkins Laboratory, which is the Stranger Things map. Number 2 being the Meat Plant, which is the Pigs map. Number 3 being the Huntress's map, which is the Red Forest. Number 4 being the Death Slingers map, which is the Grave of Glenvale. Number 5 being Haddonfield, which is the Halloween chapter. Number 6 being the Swamp, which is the Hags map. Number 7 being sort of a variation map between Yamoka and itself, but it's actually Oni's map, and we don't have it. Number 8 being the Bahadam Preschool, which is Freddy's map. And number 9 to finalize, it's a Temple map, which is the Plagues DLC, and it's also a variation between Red Forest as well. So these two are sort of linked, like Yamoka and the Oni's chapter. So this is when I give my opinion, which is the next map, and I speculate on what I think is coming next. Obviously I have proof to back up my points, which I will show you, but I think the next map will be Hawkins Laboratory. So let's just quickly go back in time to September 2019, when the game was still in beta and the developers, you know, were just planning stuff to release in the future. I'm going to put a post on the screen right now, which I want to talk to you guys about. So this post is when obviously the DLC came out on PC and console, the Stranger Things DLC, and the DBD Mobile team retweeted it, showing that they are also working on the DLC to come to mobile. So as you guys know, on the day of the launch, the developers gave us Stranger Things DLC, so the characters, but it didn't give us the map. And a few weeks later, they gave us the cosmetics for Steve and Nancy. And honestly, if you ask me, this is very random for them to actually, constantly release Stranger Things stuff, which is why I think Hawkins Laboratory will be the next map. So you guys know that Netflix has very good licensing and they want to promote their stuff every time, which is why DBD also has a very good relationship with them, and they constantly release like things for Stranger Things compared to other licensed characters. So yeah, to summarize why I think Hawkins Laboratory will be the next map in DBD Mobile is obviously because they've been working on this since the beta, since actually the chapter came out on other platforms. They've also been promoting these outfits like crazy. They've, like been making them and adding them onto the game every time. So constantly like, focusing on Stranger Things. And in my opinion, they're also working on the map very hard, and that will be the next map in DBD Mobile in my opinion. So guys, make sure you comment down below what you think is the next map, because obviously it's good to have opinions, and this is my opinion. And let's get hyped up, because obviously I feel like it's going to be a very good map, because recently we've been getting like map reworks like crazy to mobile. Like the graphics look crazy, like Larry's for example, Macmillan. And I hope that like Stranger Things will look beautiful, because they have so many beautiful areas, and I hope that everybody's going to enjoy that map whenever it comes out. Alright, so now let's move on to the next topic, which is some Q&As. So you guys know Juliet, she's the community manager for DBD Mobile, and after every dev stream she goes onto the Discord and she does like a little Q&A, because everybody always has questions about the streams that they do. And Julia answered so many questions about upcoming stuff or not coming stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna put some on the screen and we're gonna talk about it. Alright, so the first question is, will mobile have crossplay? A lot of people want this to come to mobile because they want to play with their friends on different platforms like PC, console, but the reality is mobile is very exclusive, it's free, it has like different aspects and everything's just pretty much different. So we're probably not going to have crossplay like Julia said, and it's a very, very hard question to answer, but in her words, she tried to say no, but she tried to give it like a positive answer. So no, looks like crossplay won't happen until they make some changes maybe in the future, I don't know. Alright, next question is, will Pyramid Head come to mobile? So we just had this new big chapter reveal, and Pyramid Head is a brand new killer, and everybody's asking about it, wanting it to come to mobile. So Julia answered that yes, it will be coming to mobile eventually, but at the moment they don't have a date and they're still trying to port it to mobile because it literally just came out. So yeah, will we ever get hard customizations? This is one of the most requested questions. Even I asked this, even once on a dev stream I told my chat to spam the dev chat to give us an answer for that question, and they didn't give us, but finally Julia answered it and she said that it's something very requested, but they don't have any announcements on it yet. So here we go. Okay, so next question is, will Shrine of Secrets be added to mobile? Julia answered that it's something they've talked about and they're planning on adding, but they don't have a date right now, so we're just going to wait and see for the future. Next question is, will we get Oni? Julia said that Oni is definitely a challenge, but we're up for it. This makes me think that they probably tried to create Oni and stuff, but it's sort of a challenge in terms of his flicks, his, ability and stuff, but they're up for it, so let's hope that it comes out soon. So I asked Julia if we're going to get the PTB server so we can also like get the chapters as everybody else and test them together, but she said that they don't have that in the plans at the moment, as you guys can see on the screen. So pretty much unfortunately we're not going to get PTB at the moment, or possibly in the near future, so yeah, rip. Will Freddy come to mobile? This is one of the most popular questions as well, and Julia answered that he's in the limbo, means that he's on their plans pretty much, but they don't have him planned yet because of licensing stuff. But on the bright side, that she said that they've added the cannibal, and yeah, she said that every single licensed character in general is hard to get to mobile, but it's not a challenge and they will get it eventually. So yeah, Freddy will come to mobile eventually one day. There's no date though, so don't talk about it right now because nothing is official. Will Endgame chat come to mobile? This is also a popular question, and Julia said that it's not on the roadmap, means that it's not on the plans at the moment. And to be honest with you, there's not enough space at the Endgame screen, so I don't know if it will be added or not. And I don't think it should be added because already the game's too toxic, but it's up to them. Okay, so final question comes from Percival, which is another content creator, guys. You should go check him out. Will mobile have esports or tournaments? Julia said that esports is not out of the question, but there's a lot to do before it could be considered competitive sports. So what that means, guys, is they probably need to add like custom games, pretty much like more stuff into the game to actually begin the esports scene. Obviously, a lot of people will argue with this that, oh, DBD isn't a competitive game, but that's not true. Identity 5 does competitive games. A lot of games similar to this do it as well. Just because it was never created doesn't mean that it's not going to be in the future. And the way I could suggest to make it work, obviously I'd like custom rooms, which is KYF, add leaderboards, add profiles with stats like I said before. A lot of things like could be considered to make esports things, so let's definitely consider it, guys. And you know, I don't want to see hate about competitive because anything can happen. But yeah, that is it for the video, guys. I worked so hard on this video, guys. I'd really appreciate if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Comment down below your thoughts, you know, ask me questions. Don't forget to comment about the maps, all the things you commented about on this video, guys. Please drop it down below. And please show me some love by dropping a like. I'd really appreciate that from you guys. It takes 1 second. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.